welcome back to my channel. I'm Deanna and you're watching Orchie D, and I just want to do a really quick video actually as an update to my Miltoniopsis orchids. So I've got 3 Miltoniopsises and it's pretty much summer here in Brisbane, and we had a really warm week recently where temperatures were peaking in the low 30s Celsius, so about 90 Fahrenheit for the entire week. And unfortunately I let these Miltoniopsis go bone dry. It was only for about a day, and it was these 2 in particular at the back. This one never completely dried out and it's looking pretty okay actually. But I will show you the damage from letting this one dry out completely. This one is particularly sensitive. So basically I went to work, and the morning I went to work I did notice that they were pretty much approaching dryness, and I just didn't have time to water, and I was going for an on-call shift, so I stay at the hospital for 24 hours on my calls. So I came back the next day and it was a hot day again, I suppose, and yeah, look at all the leaf damage from one day of drying out completely. It looks horrible now. So these leaves were beautiful at the beginning of the season. And yeah, you can see a lot of the leaf tips have yellowed, and there's a little bit of more markings on the ends. But yeah, all that leaf damage is quite phenomenal, and that's all from just dehydrating and possibly like also the low humidity because it's indoors. But I guess the worst part is that, so a little bit of background on this orchid in particular, like I moved it inside a few weeks ago during another hot week, when it was outside, and again it was about 30 degrees Celsius, and there was another spike on this that blasted, if you can see there, and there was another flower spike developing which completely blasted, but I was okay because there's 2 other developing growths here, and I knew that they had flower buds developing. But after that day where it got a bit dehydrated, it lost this flower spike and another one as well. So this year I get 1 single mangled flower from this Miltoniopsis because I dropped the ball for one day. So these guys are super finicky. Yeah, so last year I had this Miltoniopsis. It had already bloomed, so this was actually going to be the first blooming for me, and I kept it inside, but I didn't have as many orchids back then, so I was able to be a lot more vigilant with my watering and stuff, and yeah, it was fine. But yeah, you really got to keep on your toes with this guy. It's because that damage isn't going to go away. And yeah, that was from one day of going bone dry. But you can see this one's fine, so they've all been kept together, and this one's totally fine. And this one, all the flowers have sustained a little bit of damage from the low humidity, but overall it's not as bad. But you can see even this one, it dried out as well, and you can see the leaf damage on this as well, and that's all from just drying out. So yeah, I just thought I'd make this video because if anyone else lives in a warm climate like myself and you're wondering whether you can keep these cold growers, I think yes you can, but I wouldn't, for myself I'm not going to get like 20 of them. I'm going to keep the numbers to a minimum so I can be more vigilant and take care of them still, because they are high maintenance. Coming into summer, I'm going to be watering these guys really frequently, and I'm not gonna wait till they approach dryness anymore. I am going to water them regularly, probably every like 4 days or so. I think they would need watering, and as long as the water drains through and they're kept evenly moist, I think they will still remain quite happy, because keep bearing in mind that because they're inside, the humidity is not fantastic inside. What is it at the moment? It is, it's 60% at the moment, but it's raining outside. But yeah, you know, there's no way really to fix low humidity inside. I'm not gonna spray these orchids, and I'm not going to put misters inside or anything like that. So the humidity is what it is, and the best I can do to compensate is to keep these guys well hydrated and they're medium evenly moist at all times. So yeah, one day of dropping the ball and this is what happens. So I hope you guys get something out of this video, and yeah, I'll keep this short and sweet. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more orchid videos, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I will see you next time. Happy growing until then. Bye.